Hi everyone, welcome back to U77 in our weekly patrol updates. We've just had a smoke on the horizon being spotted at bearing 101, so we're just turning to intercept now. Got the old binoculars out. There it is. Smoke on the horizon indeed. Right, so it looks like it is an American or an Allied, should I say, cargo ship. It's presumably American, seeing as we're on the American coast. We're just outside of Charleston, as you can see. But it could be British, it could be anything really. But it doesn't matter. It's going to be our target for the moment. So we did supply last time out, and we have a full complement of torpedoes. We sunk that ship last time, should I say, with the deck gun, so that is all good and groovy. 93% fuel, and everything else is looking fine. Champion. Crew morale is just 1 dot out of 5, but hey, we're doing okay. Right, so we need to plot this this ship so we know exactly where she's going, what speed she's going, all that kind of good stuff. So if I bop there and go, we'll time this for a minute. We can actually get a... He's coming towards us actually, which is quite nice. So he's going to be coming on this trajectory, so we could probably plan to meet him somewhere about there. Yeah, good. It doesn't look like he's going particularly fast, and you can see this ring here. It's a bit of a cheat, but this is his visual spotting ring. Obviously, ours is greater because we present a lower profile on the horizon. So he can't see us, but we can just about see him at the moment, which is all good and groovy. Right, we'll do a minute one because it's nice and quick and simple. Okay, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Right. Excellent. So that's the distance he's gone in a minute, which is what? 200 meters. 150 to 200 meters. So if we have a look in here, 1 minute, he's gone 150 meters. He's doing about 5 knots. Cool. Groovy. Let's go to that. And if we get up, where are we? And we'll just draw a quick rough plot line, which is about there. That is his rough plot route he's going on. No, it's not. It's slightly off. Let me try that again. He's going off like that or something. Is that more like it? Yeah, more or less. Anyway, that gives us a rough idea of where we need to intercept, and then we can work it out a little bit better once we get there. If that is the intercept point, and if we draw out, I like to draw out a range of 1,000 meters, just to give myself some perspective. Oh wow. There. Right. Okay, so we're gonna speed along, get there to the intercept course nice and quick, and then we can dive down and submerge. We don't know if he's armed, that's the thing, so we want to stay out of his visual range. So first part is done. Let's go and set up an ambush and see if we can get this right first time off the bat. What do we have in the tubes? We have, what is this? This is a ladder search pattern. We don't want to use that one. This is an electric one which we might use. Newer, cheaper version of the T2G7E weightless torpedo, more reliable. It also has been fitted with a top secret magnetic influence detonator. Ooh, and we got 2 steams. Cool. Right, I'll do the manoeuvring and I'll see you back in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back everyone. There she is. I'm not quite sure what she is at the moment. Let's have a look. She's an old medium split freighter 2, bearing 79 degrees. Lovely. Speed, we know it was about 5 knots, wasn't it? So let's just put that in, 5 knots. Angular bow we'll calculate in seconds when she's a little bit closer. What do we have? Should we go for the electric one? Shall we go for torpedo tube 2? And see if we can get her with the weightless one to begin with. I don't know if she's got any guns. If not, we might pop up and use the old deck gun again. It may become boring for some, but we're just trying to save torpedoes as best we can. I've recalculated the path, so you know we're all stopped, but obviously our momentum in the water is just carrying us forward a little bit, so we're just coming onto the 1,000 meter line, which is fine. She's going to be just over 1,000 meters, isn't she? So that is absolutely fine. Right, we're going to wait for it to come onto us. Range. Pop that there. 2,800. Does that sound right? For now. About 3,000, that reckons. Okay. Not too far out then, it's pretty good. Right, I think it's just a case of waiting for her to trundle on by. She's going a bit slow, I see 5 knots. She's not exactly speedy. So, yeah, we'll hang about and hopefully she'll come right to us. Okay, resetting the range. Let's sort out the angle of bow. The old protractor. Oh, bloody thing. I've done that wrong. Hang on. Let's get this right if we're going to do it. There you go. Right, what is that? That is 56. So 96 didn't sound right. So we are 56. There we are. Right, we're bang on. So torpedo tube 2. We're going to go. It's a little bit. She's bobbing up and down a little bit, and you can see the red line means she might be slightly light actually. So we're not going to go right at the bottom for a magnetic shot. We're going to go for an impact shot. We can't change the speed because it's an electric one. I'm going to have to do that angular bow again because I didn't select it. Did I? I just let that run. Hang on. Let me recalculate that. 62. Oh, it's not too far out. 63 by the time we select that. Good. Okay, so torpedo tube 2, let's flood it.
Flooding tube 2.
We're going to go for a medium, hit sort of mid height in the keel. Depth 3.7 meters, that looks okay. The gyro's just ticking over now. Let's grab this so we can have a little look-see. Range, we'll just do one more final adjustment. 1,000 meters. Is that right? That's about right. Good. Right, we're just going to wait for this to tick down to 0 and then we'll fire. And hopefully we score a nice hit. That is the plan. Whether or not it comes to fruition is whether or not I've calculated this right. Do you want to go? No, I don't want to go any lower just because you get the curve of the keel there. Okay, we might have another revolution before we fire actually, by the looks of it. The ship is going so slow, isn't it? You can see she's got a front deck gun. That's the only armament I can see, but yeah, we were right not to engage her. She would have probably, one hit from that gun would have probably, well, it'd be wrecked our hull. Okay, one more revolution, and they'll be ready to fire. Stand by to fire. You may fire when ready. Well, when the gyro angle is ready. Tick, 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 boom. Here we go. You can see there's not much wind today. Look at that. The smoke's going straight up from the funnel. Okay, stand by. Here we go. You may fire when ready. Boop. We'll get tube 3 just flooded and set to fast just so we can fire it should we need to. Just in case we have any problems with this torpedo. Cool. You think the ship's slow? You should see our torpedo. It's not quite as slow as the ship, but my goodness. Oh, actually, is that missed? No. Oh, come on, this torpedo is so slow. I'm thinking it should score around here. Finally getting towards the ship. Oh, yes, look at that damage. She's gone. Let's see that we've ruptured the entire side of it. Oof. Nice. One hit. Right, let's
Closing tube 3.
close tube 3. Look at the damage we've done in that. Wow, look, the boat's out already. Whew, she's not long for this world. Right, let's get an autosave in there by the looks of it. Let's shove that in there. Come off battle stations. Good stuff. Right, let's have a quick look, see what she is. First kill of the day. It is obviously an old medium split freighter 2, which we knew, for 5,254 tons. That's 8 ships sunk on Operation Drumbeat for 61,711 tons. Incredible. They've got 2 lifeboats out, and she is going down by the stern pretty damn quick. Hi everyone, welcome back. Night has fallen, as you can see, and we were asked to report into the BDU, and they said good work on your current objectives. Then they gave us a report, contact report in your area, 32 by 9, 78 by 12, by 26, beg your pardon, course 245, investigate. Now, as you can see, sorry about the gamma, I've turned it up because it's night time. That brings us to about here, and obviously we've been following the course that they gave us, so we've come across a contact. So good old BDU, they've just given us the next target. Wonderfully, I could get rid of that for a second, and there she is over there. It looks like a big ship. Can't quite make out from here, it's a bit difficult to see. So we know she's going course 245. And look at her visibility is pretty small, just because it's so dark. Obviously I've turned the gamma up so you can actually hopefully see something. Obviously it makes everything look slightly distorted if you go into the map screen or something like that, but for nighttime operations it's probably the only way to give you a realistic view of what's going on. So we're going to get in front of this now. We're just going to go to half speed ahead, get ahead of this ship, set an ambush up, and then we'll bring you back to identify it, calculate the firing trajectory, and obviously do the attack itself. So I will do the maneuvering, and I'll see you in a few. Okay, welcome back everyone. There she is. We've done our maneuvering.
Tracking new target.
And what is she? She looks fairly big. She's a Liberty cargo. Nice. Nice. Speed, right, okay, so I worked out the distance was wrong one, sorry. Distance was 250 meters in a minute, so she's going about 8 knots. Okay. Lovely, right, and the sea is a little bit more swelly at the moment, if that's a word. Swelly? Probably not. But about there, 3,000 meters, do we reckon? Let's have a look. Again, sorry if this is burning your retinas out, the brightness. Yeah, 2,700 meters. Okay, we're not a million miles away. Obviously, our calculation's slightly off from when I did the projected path of the ship. But no bother. Let's just recalculate this. Just going about there. Roughly. Sorry, intercept is going to be about there. Roughly. And 1,000 meters is going to be there. So just in that 1,000 meter range. So we're going to be about 900 meters. Because he's going to be slightly, obviously, this side of the line. So that's all good and groovy. So a Liberty cargo. She's quite... What's she go down to? Down to about... So 8 meters.
Set to 8 meters.
As you say, as I said, it's a bit of a squall on the old top, so we're not going to go that deep. We'll probably go down to about
Set to 4 meters.
4 meters. Yeah, that's probably about right. Just nice and easy, safe shot. I've brought the external reserve in. Obviously, we moved one of our reserves into the torpedo tube, so I've brought the external one in the meantime. And we're probably going to go with torpedo tube 2 again. Yeah, happy with all that. So what do we say? We said about 4 meters. 4.5 meters. Lovely. Might as well put it on fast. We're going to go for a impact shot. Obviously, if the water's splashing about, we don't want to have a magnetic one because they need perfectly still water at the best of times, and still they're not the most reliable things in the world, so we'll go with what we've got. Yeah, she's still some distance out, so I'm going to wait for a few moments, let her come on to us, and hopefully then we'll be in a position to get the final calculations sorted and the shot off on her. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, there she is. Let's just recalculate the range. 1,500 meters, it reckons. Is that about right? Always do this double check. 1,400 meters. Yeah, give or take. It's not too bad. Right, let's calculate the angle of bow then. It is 46. So we are over here. 47. Perfect. There we go. Lovely. And that can start calculating away. So, she's got a deck gun at the front. Yeah. Oh, and she's got some like 50 cals and possibly a second deck gun on the rear as well, and maybe some 50 cals up here. Look, can you see these like shielded 50 cals? She's quite a heavily armed ship, actually. I guess if she's going on her own, then she has to be, but... Okay. The old gyro angle is ticking down slowly. Slowly, slowly. Catchy the monkey. What I might do, because it's a large ship as well, I might set torpedo 2, 3 up. Oh, these all set up to go. Good. Right, let's flood 2 and 3. Just have one on standby should we need it. Again, not much in the way of wind. You can see the smoke is being pushed forward, but considering the swell we have on the water, you'd expect a much stronger wind than that. Well, I would anyway, but then, hey, I don't know how these things work. Oh wait, there's a bit there, look. There. 1,200 meters. It's about 1,000 meters, it reckons, but... We'll split the difference, we'll go in the middle. Right. Probably a couple of revolutions to go. Let's just get rid of that for a second. And I'll keep an eye on our gyro angle if that gets out of the way. Lovely. Yeah, I just want to have a quick scoop on the old almost there. One more revolution. Liberty cargo, Liberty cargo. Right, a lot of people, well, a lot of queries about how to get the auto targeting to work. It is a mod which comes with the balls of steel, but if you're not getting the depth gauge here, what you do once you lock onto the ship, you identify it, then you send the mast height to the TDC, the targeting computer, and then you should get that little this indicator here. Right, let's close that for a second. Tube 2, fire. We'll hold on to tube 3 for a second. It's a lot better this time, isn't it? Torpedoes going at a speed that we can kind of think, ah, it's fine. Whereas the last time it was going so slow. This one might actually just, it's going to hit the front of the ship. Probably about here. Bit here.
Torpedo impact. Herr Kaloin.
She's gone.
Die saufen ab.
Right, torpedo tube 3. Stand down.
Tube 3. Abgeschlossen.
Nice. So that was contact reported in your area. Oh no, that was the one that's the one we followed up to find this ship. And there we have from R.G. Stewart. Massive damage. Ship taking on water. Abandoning ship. And there are the coordinates there. Lovely. Fantastico. 2 ships with 2 torpedoes. You don't get much better than that. Let's just have a quick look-see here. Ship sunk. Liberty cargo for 7,174 tons. Taking our kill for Drumbeat to 9 ships for 68,885 tons. Woo! Yeah. We're doing good. Crew's doing good. We're doing good indeed. Right, I just want to... What I was just going to grab was... Hog Island Standard Express parcel there. Blah, 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 blah. Where is this Liberty? There we are. So, obviously we would have sent the... It's gone greyed out now, so you can't see it. But yeah, so 40 crew, draft of 8.2 meters, displacement is 7,170, and that was what 7,174 tons. Excellent. So the US, Australia, the UK, free Belgium, free Denmark, free Finland, free French, the free Greeks, the free Netherlanders, the free Norwegians, the free Poles, the free Swedes, and the Greek. Oh, well, the Greek as well. India, Panama, all use this ship. Awesome. Right, she's going down. So we'll prepare to move off, and I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. We're just trying to listen for a ship. Can't hear it though, which is a bit weird. Over to you, Benno. Yeah, I can't do it. Weird thing is, we've got it on map, so we're gonna go and see if we can spot it. Got some water just being splashed in down the conning tower here. There, you can see the smoke on the horizon. Oh, it's a little sailing ship. She's got smoke coming up, so she's definitely got a motor. But maybe that's why we can't hear her. She's a sailing ship. Okay. Well, slow speed ahead.
Minimum speed ahead.
And, minimum speed. I'm guessing they will not have
Man the deck on!
anything when it comes to armaments, because it's a sailing ship, so it shouldn't have. Oh, there is. So yeah, that looks like something we can potentially just take out with the deck gun. If we have a look, troop transports, tankers, aircraft carriers, other. I'm going to go other. Oh, a floating dock. That's pretty cool. Fishing boat. Maybe it's something like that. United Kingdom, or maybe it's not something like that. Tugboat, no. Coastal schooner. That's what it might be. Crew of 10. That's what I think it is. A coastal schooner. Or maybe that one. Either way, it's nothing I'm getting too excited about. Well, we're going to sink it because it's a ship, and there will be tonnage. But yeah, are the boys on the gun? Can anyone see? I can't see over the edge. Yeah, they are. Okay, so if I target that with the binoculars.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Okay, the boys have gone wandering off, as they tend to do if I'm not telling them exactly what they need to do. Fine. Let's bring up this to work out the rough distance. She is 2,700 meters, so not the 9 kilometers we currently got the gun set for. Fire. That looks well long. Or maybe not. Maybe not that long. There. Potentially a little bit short. Obviously we're bobbing up and down a little bit in the old peaks and troughs of the waves, which is... Oh, she's turning. She's turning to engage us. She's turning to attack position. Boom. She's on fire. It feels a bit rotten, really, isn't it? Attacking a sailing ship, but... I went over. Reloading now, yeah. I don't think she's going to take too much more punishment. Oops, that was just on the rise of the wave, so that might go whizzing over. Yeah, I did. We'll shorten up the range a little bit as well. Let's come to a stop.
All stop.
Good hit. Nothing on that one, though. For some reason I don't seem to be able to move the gun. I think my men have buggered off. They have. Where are the crew? Honestly. DTF, where are the crew? She's got a searchlight going. I can't move the gun at the moment because the crew have buggered off. There they are at the back. Okay, good. They're terrible, aren't they? I'm going to have to get DTA to whip them. The old bosun will be doing some whippings on the deck later, I think. At least 5 lashes per man. I think we've engaged one of these before, haven't we? I felt bad about then, about sinking her, but war's war. And if they're using the ship in a war and a military capacity, then she is a legitimate target. That's my way of thinking. Boom, boom, boom. No, she's tougher than you think, this little ship. Oh, that fire spreading there. So I got a couple of comments last time saying, oh, the speed and the slowness of the deck gun. Oh, that was awful. The only way to speed it up. Obviously, it's a lot slower than the vanilla game. The vanilla game's gun speed was a lot quicker to move, and a lot more quick to adjust. This has been modded to be slow and to be more realistic by the Walls of Steel modders. So, yeah, this is supposed to be simulating a more accurate performance of the gun when it comes to moving and reloading and all that kind of jazz. And also, some people are saying they don't get any targeting. If you look up here, you have a little zoom in. Do it. Press it twice to get the super zoomed in view. Hope that helps some people. Right, come on, let's she's sailing away from us. Minimum speed, come on, let's go. Oop, that was a long one. Right, we're under power again. Let's see if we can't close her up. I think the crew have buggered off again because I can't move the gun. So if I let go of the gun, come back to the gun, they should come back on there any second. Yep, there we go. They seem to get a bit of water on their boots, and they run scared for the hot towels. Yes, yes. Questions must be asked. Oh my goodness, this little ship. I think, wasn't this the same last time? I've got recollections of thinking, this won't take long to finish this little ship off, and it just stays afloat. The little unsinkable ship. The little ship that could. Sink, damn you! I'm not chasing you across this ocean. No, I thought she'd gone then. No. Oh, nope. Searchlight's still going. The searchlight. Oh, there she's gone. Good stuff. Finally, well done, boys. Well, I say well done. I'm still going to have words. Your performance review's not going to be too favourable. I will be honest. Right, DTR, yes, your sir. Boys. I mean, your boys. Seriously. Right. So we finished off with a coastal schooner motor for 914 tons, taking us to 10 ships sunk in Operation Drumbeat, 69,799 tons. Right then, as she slips beneath the waves, he says, trying to find her. There she is. We'll leave it there, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's patrol log. 3 ships sunk, not a bad day's work, and only 2 torpedoes fired, and the deck gun as well. So we've been quite conservative with our munitions as well. Great stuff. Right, thanks ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying what you see, make the fun go longer and farther by hitting that like button, sharing on all social media outlets, and make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell so you don't miss out any future content. Right, until next week, safe sailing, and I'll see you then.